What's your name and badge number? No. No. I don't have to by law. What's your name and badge number, sir?
What's my name and badge number?
Yes, sir.
I'm just trying to make sure you're good. I'm here for
Okay.
I can't hear you very good.
That's fine. I can hear you.
Okay. Is there a reason you're parked here?
I don't have to answer questions. I invoke my First, Fourth, and Fifth Amendment rights.
This video is not a traffic stop. This police officer pulled up behind this man and started asking him questions.
If you're going to yell at me, can you at least yell a little louder so I can hear you?
I invoke my First, Fourth, and Fifth Amendment rights.
I'm violating your rights.
I invoke my First, Fourth, and Fifth Amendment rights.
Okay. Do you need any help?
Again, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right.
What kind of help do you need?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't answer questions. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Are you just sitting here waiting for an officer to stop behind you? So you
Officer,
Yeah, what's up?
I invoke my Fifth Amendment right for the fourth time.
Okay. Well, I'm not asking you what you're doing. I'm just asking you if you need
You just
help.
asked me what I was doing.
Okay. So I saw you parked on the shoulder and decided to come.
Officer,
Yeah, what's up?
Fifth Amendment right, sir.
I'm not asking you any guilt-seeking questions, am I? There's no need to invoke your Fifth Amendment right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I saw you parked on the shoulder, decided to turn around and come make sure you were okay.
Am I breaking a crime?
All right?
Am I breaking a law, sir?
No? Do you need any help?
I don't
When we see
answer
somebody-
questions, sir.
Although it may seem abnormal to a police officer, the man is correct that he does not have to answer the officer's questions.
Now, let me explain something to you. When we see somebody parked on the shoulder, we try to come back and stop and make sure everything's okay. So that's what I'm doing.
Can I get your name and badge
So
number?
do you need any help?
Can I get your name and badge number?
Boydston. My badge number is 1272.
Okay. For the sixth time, sir, I don't answer questions.
Okay. So you're ready for somebody else to come check on you?
Sir. Eighth time, I don't answer questions. I don't have to answer questions. I'm not going to answer questions. I don't even want to respond.
To offend you?
Have you heard of the Bill of Rights,
Make
sir?
sure you're okay.
Have you heard of the Bill of Rights?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm invoking all of them. Please.
Every single one of them?
Please, sir. Unless you have suspect me of a crime. Please.
Well, I never did, but I'm kind of thinking maybe now because you're being so shady about me.
So hold on. I'm committing a crime because I invoke my Fifth Amendment right, First, Fourth, and Fifth Amendment right. So in your
If you're
in your
invoking the
professional,
Fifth Amendment right, you must have a reason to.
No. And this is the very problem. When they don't get their way, they decide to turn it on those they claim to be offering assistance to.
So only if you invoke your Fifth Amendment right, you're committing a crime. The logic there is just grand.
Yeah.
Okay, well, tell you what. I'm done. You write your ticket. Do what you're going to do. I'm done
not
talking.
writing you a ticket.
Then the officer sits behind this man for another 2+ minutes as he records on. And finally, he's off to go persecute someone else, maybe. The ACLU notes of these interactions. Writing to start, do I have to answer questions asked by law enforcement officers? They answer no. You have the constitutional right to remain silent in general. You do not have to talk to law enforcement officers or anyone else. Even if you do not feel free to walk away from the officer, you are arrested or you are in jail, you cannot be punished for refusing to answer a question. It is a good idea to talk to a lawyer before agreeing to answer questions. In general, only a judge can order you to answer questions. They also ask, are there any exceptions to the general rule that I do not have to answer questions? The next paragraph answers this. Yes, there are 2 limited exceptions. First, in some states, you must provide your name to law enforcement officers if you are stopped and told to identify yourself. But even if you give your name, you are not required to answer other questions. Second, if you are driving and you are pulled over for a traffic violation, the officer can require you to show your license, vehicle registration, and proof of insurance, but you do not have to answer questions. Lastly, what if I speak to law enforcement officers anyway? Well, anything you say to a law enforcement officer can be used against you and others. Keep in mind that lying to a government official is a crime, but remaining silent until you consult with a lawyer is not. Even if you've already answered some questions, you can refuse to answer other questions until you have a lawyer.